Hey, Miles here, milesbeckler.com, and in this video, I'm going to share the one thing you need to do to become a professional internet marketer, and it's probably not what you think. There's a lot of people out there who are flashing, they're doing income reports, right? They're flashing big money. They're trying to lure you in and excite you and tempt you with these ideas of this is when you know you've made it in internet marketing, is when you make X amount a month or X amount a year, and that is such the wrong metric to follow. There's really only one thing that you need to do to truly become a professional internet marketer, and it has nothing to do with how much money you're making. What it's all about is showing up every single day and doing the work. That's what's truly required for you to become a professional internet marketer, is doing the work day in, day out, every day, continuing to show up and getting things done. I've mentioned a few books from Steven Pressfield before. He's got a book out called The War of Art that I've talked about. That's a fantastic book for content creators, artists, and people kind of embarking into new areas. I recently read his follow-up book to that, which is called Going Pro, and he talks about the difference between an amateur and a professional, and he says that a professional is one who shows up every single day to do the work. And one of his examples, he's a writer and he was writing screenplays for a while, and he wrote a screenplay that he tried to sell and no one ever bought it, and it ended up in the wastebasket. But that was okay, because the act of showing up every single day and writing and completing that screenplay, that was him being a professional writer. In fact, I believe, if my memory serves me correctly, the next 5 different screenplays that he wrote, none of them got sold, but he was doing the work every single day. He was honing his craft. He was sharpening his tools. He was really truly becoming a professional writer. And at this point, he has such a massive professional career. He's got fiction books, nonfiction books, screenplays that are published. He's a wildly successful writer. But if you learn about his path to become a successful writer, you'll see that it's filled with years and years of just showing up every day and doing the work and not getting any notoriety and not getting paid for it. But he kept going and he kept doing the work. And that's really the trick. And that's what my goal with these videos is, right? Like, yes, I want to teach you the nuts and bolts, the go click here, go set things up this way. I want to make sure you have the how-to information available to you, because that's important. But if you watch what I'm doing, that is probably the most important thing for you to take note of, is I'm showing up every single, not every day on these videos, right? I'm doing 3 videos per week at this point. I try to email my list at least 3 or 4 times per week, and that's what I'm doing. I'm showing up, and you'll notice, you can look back through my monthly kind of recaps on the results I'm generating. You'll notice that that's what the results are coming from. They're coming from me putting out the work. Some videos do great. They explode. They get tens upon tens, if not hundreds of thousands of views. Other videos, they get dozens of views, maybe 100 to 150. If you go back through some of my older videos, you'll notice I have some videos that probably don't have 200 views on them. And that's okay, because I'm continuing to show up, to do the work. I know where this is going. I know where this channel is going to be in 3 years, 5 years, and beyond. I have that vision, and I know that this video, this moment you and I are having right now, that's a step on the path, and I have to keep showing up. Even if I just traveled 40 hours, flew across the ocean to the other side of the world, and I've got jet lag, and I've got work to get done, and I've got a conference that I'm speaking at this weekend. With all of that going on, I still take the time, set up the camera, set up my light, get this going, so my cell phone, and record the video to share it, because it's so important for you to understand that the real trick, the real thing you have to do, is show up every single day and do the work. If you're a writer, that's writing. If you're great at talking, that could be podcasting. If you're someone who loves kind of performing like I do, it could be the videos, right? But you just show up day in and day out and you do the work, and it might feel like you're not making progress, or you're making very small steps, or the blog post you write, you might end up putting it in the rubbish bin. You might start over with a new one. That's okay. That's all a part of the process. I've recorded entire videos, 15, 20-minute long videos. It took me 3 or 4 takes to get it. Once I was done, I was like, you know what? That doesn't fit. That doesn't work for my brand. That doesn't work for this channel. I'm just going to delete it. That's happened many times. All you see are the ones that I decide to publish, and I stick with it to make sure those get up on a regular basis. And that's the biggest tip I have for you right there. That's the difference between an amateur internet marketer and a professional internet marketer. An amateur internet marketer is one who spends more time searching around for some trick or some growth hack or something that's outside of them that hopefully will potentially get them that secret magic solution to success. The professional internet marketers know that their job is to put out content every single day, to put out the emails, to grow the list, to grow the blog, to grow the video channel, whatever that main medium that you're communicating is. And then you do the work, you do it over and over, day in, day out, week in, week out, year in and year out. And that, my friend, is the true key to success. You've probably heard it in these videos before, but it's so worthy of reiterating. I encourage you to make the decision. No one but you can make that decision for you to become a professional internet marketer. So you can make that decision right here and now. You can declare it in the comments if you'd like. I'm going to do the work every day. That's all you got to say. It's a personal thing. And once you make that shift and you start doing the work every single day, things change. I'm telling you, the world, the universe will change around you and around your actions. And remember, go forth being of service to an audience and continue to do it, and you'll be able to be of service to that audience at scale, and you'll be able to help hundreds of thousands of people, if not millions of people. And when you're helping millions of people solve their problems, avoid their biggest pitfalls, their fears, and live a better life in some way, shape, or form, whether you're saving them time or giving them resources to help them solve actual problems, when you're doing that at scale to where you're helping millions of people, you will be justly rewarded for the help you're putting out there. The money is the byproduct of the value that you're putting out to the marketplace and the number of people that you're adding value to. So stay focused on putting out value and reaching as many people as you can. That is the key to success. That is how you become a professional internet marketer. Thanks for your time. I look forward to connecting with you on the next video. Click subscribe if you haven't already. And I do appreciate you. I appreciate your time. And I thank you for watching to the end. Leave me your comment in the comments below if you have a question for me, or if you just want to declare that you're going to do what it takes, that you're going to step up and you're going to go pro. Make this that decisive turning point in your life. Declare it in the comments below. I look forward to connecting with you on the next video. Be well.